This is a time of great opportunity for BHP. The resources we produce are essential to the energy transition and global economic growth. Our products are fundamental to the way we live now and into the future. Now more than ever, we need to provide the world the resources it needs responsibly and sustainably. Imagine what we can achieve if we continue to think big.
Hello everybody. I am really very thankful of the International Mining and Resource Conference and Exhibition for giving me this opportunity to address such a fantastic audience. This IMARC is really a renowned global conference that's becoming an icon for the mining industry. I would like to talk a little bit about Madaden, the company I am the CEO of. Madaden started long time ago, and actually our Madaden mine has been in operation for several centuries actually. And by 2008, that mine was making about 40 kilo ounces of gold per year. And 2008 is the year we actually went public with Madaden IPO. And since then, it has been really a marvelous and a fantastic growth story. Now we are sitting on a gold production of north of 400,000 ounces per year, with big ambitions to go up to a million ounces. We have more than about 6 million tons of ammonium phosphate fertilizers. We have about 1.8 million ton of aluminium production. It's been phenomenal. We have, through our growth, we've been focused on adding not only value for our shareholders and for our investors, but also the community around us and playing our part in accomplishing Saudi Arabia Vision 2030 ambitions. And so in terms of job creations, we have created direct jobs, more than 10,000 jobs. Of course, you multiply those to get the indirect jobs, and the number becomes a significant job creation contribution to Saudi Arabia. Our total asset is north of $27 billion. Our EBITDA is $1.5 billion. Our EBITDA shows the strength of our P&L and profit and loss, and our ability to generate cash to, of course, support our ongoing operations, support our very ambitious growth ambitions, pay our debt, and we have a lot of debt. And as we go forward and deleverage, of course, there will be even cash for dividends. Our market capitalization is north of $13 billion. We have accomplished this growth, this healthy and sustainable growth, through, of course, choosing the good projects that we have chosen, the good businesses that we have chosen to be, through robust project execution and implementation processes and expertise. But we also have benefited quite a bit from the favorable framework in Saudi Arabia that support industrial investment. So we have partnership with SAR, the Saudi Arabia Railway, that gives us a tremendous advantage in moving the ore from the north of Saudi Arabia all the way to where we have the processing plants on Ras Al Khair at the Arabian Gulf region. And for Wa'ad al-Shamal, Ma'aden Wa'ad al-Shamal Petrochemical Company, we're moving the merchant acid grade from Wa'ad al-Shamal for granulation in Ras Al Khair. Of course, the same thing goes with our bauxite from Al Baitha mine, taking the 500 kilometer of railway into Ras Al Khair. From the north, the length of the railway is 1,500 kilometers. So that is a big boost to us. Another big boost is, of course, leveraging the availability of molten sulfur from our partners in Aramco, coming from Aramco exploration and refining business. Setting on, of course, Saudi Arabia is blessed with significant reserves and resources. Estimates of up to $1.3 trillion worth of minerals on the ground, and so that gives us a very, very solid ground for monetizing these resources. As we look forward, we are also benefiting, and we will be benefiting from the evolution of the regulatory framework in Saudi Arabia. The Ministry of Industry and Mineral Resources is about to issue the mining investment law that's going to bring quite a bit of discipline and order into the exploration and mining business. It will help us in the safety and environmental aspects of our business. It will help us in understanding what are the regulations, how we're going to apply for a license, when we are going to get it, what are the cash flows associated with it, etc. And thirdly, it will also help in creating confidence for the investors, foreign direct investments or local investment, to go into the exploration field as well as in the mining field. So that, with this background, that has supported Madaden's success story. One thing, of course, in a mining business is that we operate on a scattered footprint. So we are scattered all over Saudi Arabia and in the Arabian Shield region. We have our mines, 9 of those mines, and then of course our processing plants. Gold is important for us. We have, over the past decades, we have invested heavily on our aluminium as well as on our phosphate businesses. And these are good businesses, and we'll continue to invest in those. But we also have, with our recent strategy update, we have focused on gold. And gold is an area where we want to grow, and we have a very ambitious plans. We're already doing Mansoura Masarra gold mine. It is going to come, inshallah, in 2022, be operational. It's going to add 250,000 of ounces per year to our portfolio. Beyond that, we have other projects in Madaden and in other locations. And so we are well with our growth projects in our pipeline to achieve our ambition of 1,000,000 ounce per year. On the side of this, we're also looking at copper mining, and we have ambition also to grow copper mining capabilities. In that, we are responding to the industry and marketing trends that we would expect to see a lot of copper going into applications like the electrical vehicles, like the electrical wiring, etc. Our footprint is global. We make the products and we sell them. In the phosphate, we have a global play. We sell in all the continents. Recently, we have acquired Meridian. This is an outfit in Africa that plays in the fertilizers distribution and mixing. This acquisition is going to be a very strong platform for us to strengthen our market reach, our ability to serve our final customers, as well as create the required solutions for the different crops that food industry would dictate to be made. Same thing on our aluminium, although in aluminium our play is mostly local, but we also sell in different regions of the world. Our vision is to become a sustainable mining champion with a global presence in Saudi Arabia. our ambition is to be the third economic pillar in Saudi Arabia. Saudi has the energy, first pillar, has petrochemical, second pillar, and with the reserve in mineral resources, Madaden is very well positioned to be the third pillar in Saudi Arabia, adding contribution to the GDP growth in Saudi Arabia and diversifying our source of income, creating revenue for Saudi Arabia government, creating jobs, as well as, of course, creating local content. We make a point, and we are very supportive of investors coming and building in Saudi Arabia the equipment that we need to buy, the chemicals that we need to buy for our processes, as well as we are very keen in supporting local investors coming and taking our products and creating value manufacturing in Saudi Arabia. So that is one of our objectives, is to drive more localization. And I think that will be good for us, it will be good for our partners who will be partnering with in supporting the local content. I'd like again to thank IMARC for the opportunity and look forward for an exciting conference over the 4 days. I definitely going to be attending as much of these sessions as possible, and I know they will be good in creating a global perspective on mining. Thank you very much.